fantastic workshop we have today, and I have one sentence for the conclusion. Confidence makes Judy look different in Toastmasters, and I think she could be called a famous ACOB in Toastmasters society. So everybody remember her. The next session is language evaluation. We are so lucky to have a substitute language evaluator today, Tseng. Let's welcome Sandy again.
Before I start, I would like to say there are kind of pattern that when I usually serve as a language evaluator, that is called P. If you don't know, I have to explain. P is for
Pronunciation.
the E.
Pronunciation.
K is actually for D.
Grammar.
And U would be usage. Okay, good. So actually, there are for language, especially English, there is not always sounds. Actually, always words and also how to use it. So for this is a mutually supportive environment. So I will start with the good usage, and then I will mention some bad usage. Usually that would be pronunciation or grammar part. That would be require some time to figure that out. But for the good usage of today's meeting, I think the conclusion of same speech, the sentence is very good, but it has a grammatical problem. The meaning is good, but I think it's not. I will repeat the sentence. The sentence is to construct. It's more blissful than to receive. Anyone understand this part? I mean, the overall meaning is intelligible, but the grammar is wrong. But for me, it would be just sharing is most important than giving, or giving is much important than receiving. But I would like to mention that if this part, my hand, is English, this part is Chinese. When these two languages cross together, what we have to do, it's not one-way match. It's not A match A, B match B. Sometimes A match two parts, and sometimes this part A is not found. So this is not translation. What I'm saying translation would be this part has one, this part has one, and you translate, and then it become a language. But sometimes if you change Chinese word by word directly to English, like this sentence, wow, it's not meaningful and grammatical in English. So there is one way to translate. One way is to translate word by word, but it's structured. Then the second one, translation, would be just try to use your words to describe the meaning. Meaning, like I said, it's a heart. Your heart would be the most important things and emotional part in your heart. Like I said, if I say ocean, if I like ocean, I would say ocean is my life, ocean is my heart. I use way to describe this thing by the meaning. I didn't really translate the words from the Chinese to English. Can you understand what I'm saying? There are two ways to translate language. One is to translate one by one by the structure. The other one would be translate by the meaning. So, okay, then, okay, I will move to pronunciation part. It's hard to really teach anyone about pronunciation within just 2 minutes. I just want you to know, when you actually pronounce words, you use your tongue, you use your teeth, and you close your mouth, close your lip, or open your lips, and also, when you close your lips, actually, you use your stomach. So, for example, I always use like this way. When the vowel, what is vowel? Okay. When I demonstrate one pair of vowel, like E and E, actually it's my C7 speech. The difference between E and E would be, for example, like that one, AIDS. It would be, if you mix up with these two sounds, it would be AIDS or S. So do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, for AIDS. Because for this part it's much longer and it's much longer, and this one is much shorter. And why you use this sound shorter? Because you use your stomach. So okay, let me try this one. I just demonstrate a part. This one should be long. If you put it very short, it will be, yeah, just sometimes it will confuse people. When the two words are very similar, like sheep, yeah,
Wow. Oh.
one uses stomach, one makes it longer. Sheep. This one is a
Animal.
yes, this one is this part. This one is much shorter. Uses stomach. Sheep. And uses actually you can put your hand on your stomach when you use your stomach to use this. And very powerful. You will feel an atmosphere. Wow, thank you.
Wow.
And also, for example, table of sexual master mentioned that two men is drunken in the water. So, could you see the difference? D-R-O-N and D-R-U-N-K-E. Drunk. What's the difference?
Drunk.
Yeah, actually it's also the vowel. So I just try to let you know there is difference in every single sound you make, and then you listen to the sound, try to practice the port. Okay, don't drum.
O-W. And we don't need to waste.
Okay. Okay, third. Okay, enunciation would be more like intonation. I would like to say, or also encourage you. I love singing. I don't know if you love singing or not, but for me, I treat English as an English song. So if you like to listen to music, then you have better chance to improve your intonation. So I cannot really teach you, but I encourage you to listen and to sing in English, then your intonation will be much better. Okay. Then I move to the, I'm sorry, I still have 2 minutes. For the grammar part, grammar will be the words used together to make sense or meaningful in the sentences. For example, misuse of he and she. I know this is hard, but try to get used to when you describe a man, don't say he, she. Try to use it more. And then I would just want to say, sometimes use metaphor in your speech. For example, ocean. What does ocean mean to you? Or what is your heart? You just can use this kind of, what is metaphor? Do you know what is metaphor? Metaphor is similarity. You compare one thing that those two things are similar, but you use the similar characteristic to symbol the words. For example, lights. When I say, for me, maybe 2 years ago, Toastmaster is my life. When I say maybe Alex is the light of my life, you can use metaphor, okay? But don't use it wrong. So, okay. Also, this part is kind of hard, but I want to know if you understand about this. What is the present tense? For example, present tense. Present tense means this action can have a start point and end point, and then this action could last for quite some time. So this is a perfect tense. Okay? So this is clear. So for example, could I say that actually I would say Judy has already won 2 national speech contests. So this time it would be starting and end, and this action actually lasts for quite some time. So try to use this sentences or the things that could last for a while, use perfect tense. Okay? Okay, time is out, and then if you have more problems, then come to me. I'm sorry, I didn't write it.